Hello everybody and welcome to Follow the Black Cat, and I'm in the middle of doing the zodiac readings for 2023, and this one is for Taurus and what Taurus can expect for the year 2023. And one of the things that has come up is to buy a beach house. In other words, take time to think about investments and such for your future. It's very important. This is a pinnacle year for that for you, and it may prove to be fruitful for later. Now, I've pre-shuffled all my cards as I normally do because I'm also holding the camera and I don't have a tripod or anything that's reliable enough for me to use. So we're going to start off with the universe cards here, which are going to kind of give you the idea of the mantra you should carry throughout your entire year as a Taurus to kind of look back on, reflect on, focus on type of idea in order to help get you through the year type of idea. So your mantra is: I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this sphere through the eyes of the teacher of love. So in other words, I don't say don't get scared, but when you get scared, think about why it's happening and how it really does affect you and what it means to have been given this. Why are you being put through this trial, and what does the universe have planned for you? My next deck of cards I will be using is my Black Cat Tarot, which I use daily for energy, and I'm doing the same thing here. It's for your energy reading for the year. What kind of energy can you expect to kind of be here throughout the year? And we have the Nine of Bats, and that's basically saying you're going to feel very overwhelmed consistently throughout the year. There's going to be a lot kind of coming at you seemingly all at one time. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to stop, take a breath, maybe practice some meditation, maybe just be free so that you can forget things for a little while. Don't let them all build up and get to you. So that way there you're able to move on and with a positive thought. And remember, here, there's a reason behind all those things that will be happening to you this year. Now I'm moving to my Black Cat Tarot deck, which I use for focusing. So let's find out what your main focus should be for this year. So your main focus this year is to kind of work on yourself, get things moving for yourself. Isolate a little bit more, maybe look back and find out who are friends, who are not friends, who are fair weather friends, who are just acquaintances. Maybe sit back and figure that out amongst relatives and stuff too. Maybe even in your own job workplace. Maybe it's time to take a step back and kind of observe more than be a part of. And maybe that might help you stop with the overwhelming feeling. If you are taking yourself back a little bit or saying no once in a while, this could be what you need to do this year. Now I'm going to move to my traditional tarot deck, and this one's going to kind of tell us what we should leave behind, what's happening now, and what it's going to bring us for the future. So what we should leave behind. You need to leave behind, Taurus, that you are everybody's savior. That you're going to help absolutely everybody out, whoever asks and stuff like this. Back to the other card that's saying kind of take time for yourself and no, because you've been feeling overwhelmed. You need to leave that behind. And for this year, you need to focus on you. Like, notice how this card ended up showing up upside down type of idea. That just happened out of my deck. That was not planned. Well, that basically is saying, you know what? You need to completely kind of start focusing a little more on yourself. Not saying cut everybody off. Of course, keep those who are very close to you. Keep the lines open for them. But otherwise, you need to do what's best for you type of idea. You need to move forward for yourself. And what this will bring you is a sense of solace and understanding and knowledge, and you will feel a lot less threatened. You will feel a lot less like you have to accomplish all this stuff. It has to get done. It has to be done. That's not on you. That's going to be on them from this moment on type of idea. You need to make that change, and from this moment on, you need to do that. Now I'm going to move into an I Ching reading where I use specialized dice to let you know basically how 2023 is going to go for Taurus. So give me a moment here. Well, your year has started off kind of fiery and kind of off kilter already type of idea, and it looks like it's not going to change much throughout the year. You're going to have a lot of conflict and almost tug of war type of idea between yourself and others, between seeing it between others because of things you've decided to do. You're going to feel this and that, but you have to resolve yourself to know that this is what you're doing is best for you type of idea. Many might see it as a selfish act that you're performing, but really you're performing an act to self-preserve, to get yourself back to what you need to be. So don't be so upset about that. As the year comes to a close, things will start to balance out, and you will find that sometime between October and November is when that balance is going to be like, okay, I've made it through. Everybody's understanding me more now, and they understand, you know what? I have limits. I have boundaries, and those boundaries and limits are good. And then last but not least, I'm going to do this coin divination where we have the negative of you and the positive of you, and we're going to find out how this is going to affect your year. Give me a moment. So your year is starting off very, very rocky type of idea, and not necessarily in a bad way. It looks like you've got a lot of good things kind of bombarding you and coming your way. You will find that as you move forward with this and the positivity of this, that it's really going to end up benefiting you in the long run. There's going to be a major move coming up. So whether you're changing jobs or cities or even provinces, states, whatever type of idea, something major is coming up in a way of a move. You might even switch countries type of idea. And it's going to give you a totally new outlook on things when this happens. So, and that'll be kind of, I'd have to say the July, August area is the feeling I'm getting from the coins type of idea for when that's going to happen. So Taurus, this has been your overall general reading for 2023. I hope you liked it. Please comment, like, share. If you want a more personalized reading, check in the comments. I'll have an email in there that you can go ahead and use. And we'll see you later. Bye.